Yeah, well, let's talk about your style because, first of all, you're on platforms like Instagram that are, and Twitter, I guess, that are controlled by companies in Silicon Valley that have their own set of values that they project to the world that probably say maybe you can't say the word fat these days. I don't know what the latest rules are. You sure as hell aren't supposed to say the word cunt, especially not in America, or fuck or all these other things, and you don't mind saying all those things. So where did your style come from? Did you embrace it right away? And how has it been good and bad for you? Obviously, you're here, so that's
pretty good.
You must be doing something right.
I spent.
But you cut through in a world of fitness experts that maybe look like you, have the sports history of you, but you have cut through. So you're doing something right.
I remember, so I coached people for years on the gym floor in a small trading estate in Bracknell, which the gym membership was under £20. It was $19.99 a month. So I was in a budget gym in a technology park. And I remember some of the people that sat down with me, and I used to write blogs, and I'd swear in my blogs because I would type how I talk. And I remember this one lady who sat in front of me, and she was like, "Oh, James, I'm a fat fuck and you swear a lot, you're perfect for me. How much is it? I'm ready to go." And I was like, this is the easiest consultation I've ever had because I was myself, not someone else. And then in the early days, I didn't have a camera, I didn't know how to edit, I didn't know any of these things. All I had was the live feature on Facebook. So I'd get my phone out, go live, and I'd get a whiteboard and draw some macronutrients, be like, "Hey guys, this is how it all works." But then something would piss me off in the news, and I'd come in and I'd go, "This fucking prick is doing this is bullshit, let me tell you why." And I'd be drawing it and I'd be like, I'm acting to a crowd that are watching me live. And then I'd look, and afterwards the engagement on the live video would go up, and I was thinking, there's something here. People are enjoying seeing real emotion. And this is why, apart from doing GMB, Piers Morgan, nothing on TV really bangs or slaps that much on social media because people are like, "Hey guys, today we have," and people know that's not real. And I think that when people see a polished post of someone going, "Hey guys, you excited to work out this morning? We're going to be doing a HIIT workout in the back." No one's that excited.
Who are you talking about?
Just anyone on
okay,
social media.
We'll get to that.
But then, and it's fake straight from the beginning. I'm not that excited about having a barbecue, and I love barbecues, So when someone's getting that excited about a workout, I'm like, this is fake. This is someone trying to appease the audience for whatever reason they have. And for me, it was just the fact that I could be authentic. It wasn't exhausting being myself, and that I knew some people on some level would relate to that. And running a face-to-face business, I only ever wanted 10 clients. I would get them to pay me for 3 hours a week. I would service those 10 clients. I'd do 30 hours. That was it. Then when I went online, I was like, okay, I can take a few more. I only need 40 people to like me. So then when my following got up to 10,000, which I thought at the time I'd made it, I was like, I went for a beer. I was like, guys, I can swipe up on Instagram now. I'm a fucking big deal. It was crazy. But when I got to that point, I was like, I don't need that many people to like me to run a very profitable business. So I've never needed that many people to truly like me. I just need a small amount of people that go, for once, there's someone here who's not going to bullshit me or be overly excited about exercising. Because exercising isn't the enjoyable part. It's doing the training, progressing towards a greater goal, inching small progressions at a time, and being satisfied that moment you go to bed that you did what was right for the day. The actual training part sucks. It's painful. It's sweaty. You don't even get the feel good feeling to you on the way out of it. So I don't buy the fact that we should be getting, "Hey guys, yes, we're going to be here today." And I hated seeing that on social media.
All right, so you're being yourself, giving it to them straight, and then you attract people that want you. And like you said, you don't need everyone to like you. You just were looking for a client base. And in some way, that probably made you more famous because people can sense real in this digital world today, right? Social, it's funny. I can do a vlog on the street with cabbies honking their horns behind the back, or I can do a beautifully produced video with the thing, and the vlog will always do 5 to 10x the views. Like, people crave something real in this world, and you give them that. And you're one of the few fitness people that do it without the smile, right? You're not talking about Joe Wicks and that you're the opposite of Joe Wicks in this country.
Yeah, you had the hero, you needed a villain.
Right.
So I was the villain.
So he's this model-looking, pretty face, let's smile about our HIIT workout, and you're the guy that's saying bad words and saying, look, this is not rocket science, guys. Just eat less than you do.
Yeah, and you know what? There is an element of admiration for him as well, which I don't share because it wouldn't be, very good for the hero and villain thing. But like two rappers, they have beef. because it builds both their profiles. I messaged Joe in private about 5 years ago, and I said, I had 2,000 followers at the time, but I had a feeling he would see some of the posts. And I said to him, you never get put down by people above you. That was it. That's what the email said. And what people fail to realize is we have different methods doing similar things. There are some holes in his method, but there's the holes in mine. And I was thinking people that are on his side are going to remain on his side. People on my side are going to remain on my side. But we need some kind of like dialogue and something going on here, because I do disagree with some of his things, but his approach is perfect for people that love his approach. My approach is perfect for people that love my approach. There are no real, bad outcomes here. No one's going to go egg him because I've said that no one enjoys a HIIT workout. No one's going to watch this video and go, fucking hell, he's got a point. Let's go egg Joe Wicks's house. That's not going to happen. So I'm not taking money out of his pocket or trying to defame him for what he's doing. In the same way that politicians have discourse between them, whether it's about budgeting, spending, whatever. The House of Commons is a pretty rowdy place, So this is a normal thing that should happen between people. And I think that it engages people. You look at a school playground, everyone runs towards the fight. They want to see it. We can't imagine, we're not a peaceful species. I mean, and some people actually jump in, they go, oh my God, this is the most privileged argument that's ever happened. You disagreeing over the way you see the fitness industry, but it's never genuinely malice. We have the same publishers. If I see him at the publisher party, I'll probably go over and say, hey mate, shake his hand. It's not personal. It is business at the end of the day. And, it is one of those things where people would think, oh, he hates him. I was like, I don't hate him. I disagree with him. And there's probably loads of things we do agree on. But it would be honest to say that I find it fun. And I think the people that watch it do. And that's what I think makes it a good social strategy. But as I have experienced more success, I felt the incessant need to do it a lot less. And now some people do it to me. And I see myself a few years ago, and that's why it doesn't bother me too much. I go, do you know what? If I was where you were, I'd probably be ripping the piss out of me too.
Right. So people always hate up, is what you're saying. So that was your message to him, saying, that was a compliment to him, saying, look, I'm smaller than you. That's why I'm.
I can't remember the amount of tweets it was, but he sent thousands of tweets before ever making money, daily. And his Twitter was one of his first platforms to blow up. And people never saw that. And that's why, he made a lot of money very early on. I think that's why he got quite a bit of hatred from people, because they saw success and instead of being inspired. I think that there was a lack of people understanding his story. And if they'd seen someone who had done the tweets for so long before ever making money, it would make their life easier.
Yeah.
And success leaves clues at the end of the day. I'm not a big believer in luck. So I think that, that was probably it. But it's fun to look back on now and just kind of, I look at the 2018 version of James and I go, oh, he's got a point, but that was a bit much.
Hey, do you want to profit from crypto? Then join my DeFi Academy. The Crypto DeFi Academy will help you create generational wealth. But don't take my word for it. Listen to my students.
When I first got into crypto, I remember thinking to myself, I need to learn more. Brian Rose, learning crypto, learning DeFi, gotta do it.
I am so grateful that I jumped in and did this. I had to break through some limiting beliefs that I can do this, that I can afford this, that I can be in this.
It challenges the things that are deeply rooted within us.
Joining DeFi Academy has been one of the best decisions I have made on my blockchain journey.
This course was a life changer, a game changer, a huge eye-opener, coming from knowing practically nothing at the speed of the learning over 4 weeks was just fantastic.
The information you provided in this class was invaluable.
I feel far more confident in my next steps.
You took complex concepts and made them easier to understand.
What's different than so many other ones is it just doesn't tell you what to do. It actually makes you do it.
This is for people who are serious about becoming traders. This is the way it should be done.
I realized from this learning experience again that it is not about what you learn, but about who you learn it from.
The energy was insane. I've never experienced such incredible energy on a live call. Brian Rose, you are a legend, my friend.
It's the only thing in the market where you can get all information and learn everything what you need to know.
Everything is so clear and so well done, and I'm just forever grateful for this program.
It made me feel so much more confident about crypto than I did before.
I did not anticipate how passionate I was going to become about it.
This course has been like a big learning experience for me, not just in the crypto space, but just in overall balance of life.
What I've learned is, how to take ownership, of my life in a way that I really hadn't before.
Yeah, you can't put a price on that, really.
I would recommend it to anybody, top notch.
Excellence does not come cheap. So if you want excellence, you gotta pay for it, but it's so worth it.
Pull the trigger. That's what this course is about.
You're not going to regret it, really. It's amazing.
Thank you, Brian and team.
So what are you waiting for? Crypto is happening now. Click the link below, submit your application, and let me mentor you on how to create generational wealth and build the decentralized financial infrastructure of the future.